Is this Mr. Ken Lukanoff?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Mr. Lukanoff, my name is Chris Junker. I spoke to you the other day. Well, you had mentioned, I was just asking about, I think Union Pacific was, you said it, but it was Kansas City Southern that is they're building a sidetrack there in Rosenberg?
Oh, yeah, I found that UP is building it, but it's on behalf, it's for the KCS.
It's for the KCS?
Yes, they're funding it.
They're the ones that are funding it? Yes, sir.
Well, I would suggest that you talk to the KCS since this is their project, like I told you the other day.
I'm sorry, I was just misinformed. I was under the impression that this was a Union Pacific project, but apparently
No, KCS is the one that initiated it and is funding it, but because it connects to a portion that the UP owns, our forces are doing the work.
Okay, so you have a siding project near Gin Road, is that correct?
Somewhere around there,
Yeah, near Beasley, near your intermodal facility. I mean, your intermodal facility is right there at Gin Road. So,
Yeah.
yeah. What is your name, sir?
Sri?
Sri?
Yes, sir.
Is that your last name or first name?
That's my first name.
And your last name, sir?
Honnur.
Honnur? Yes, sir. Honor?
Yes.
Oh, yes, sir. Okay, well, my name's Chris Junker, and okay, so the track that you said was the best one for switching is the one out there in Beasley. That's the one you're referring to, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, I see. And you all own all of that track from, basically starting at that 2-mile stretch right outside of Rosenberg all the way to Victoria. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah, because that particular area that you're talking about, Raquel, it's undeveloped land right at the moment that we're speaking, but
Right.
it's not going to last that way for very long. And one of the things that potential investors will look at is accessibility.
Correct.
So, Councilor Barta?
Well, my first concern was what,
My only concern would be the landowners and the potential of the growth for that area once that crossing would close, so.
Okay, and you said the loss of that access is important, particularly in commercial property because of
the access to customers, and it would have an effect on how you would configure any improvements that you have because of the access that you can. If you can't get to it from that side, there are probably some potential options that you would have for development that will be foreclosed because you can't get to them, and that sort of thing. What happens is that someone that's considering putting in a facility that needs ease of access and easy in and easy out kind of thing, is going to put a property like that at the bottom of the list, and will generally probably exact a significant discount in the offers that they'll be willing to make for it. That's how the economics of it works. It's to get down to the nitty gritty. It's the added expense and inconvenience that they would have to endure for owning that property versus another one that had superior access and ease of access.
potential purchasers of that property being aware of that, probably, or from what I'm maybe gathering from what you said, their enthusiasm for purchasing and or locating their business operation in that locale may be diminished significantly. Is that a fair assessment of what I understood you to say?
Yeah, that's essentially it. If they're faced with several potential opportunities, potential sites, and the rest of them don't have those kind of drawbacks, you're going to be at a severe disadvantage in trying to attract a buyer.
So somebody might have to drive a mile or so out of the way if they're really at the back end of our property in order to get to the same road. Does that seem to add to diminishment, or is that not a major deal? Does that make sense?
Sounds like a significant one issue to me.
So reduction in access goes hand in hand with reduction of development likelihood or capability, which I guess sort of leads to reduction in desirability, thus reduction in market value. Is that, are those?
That's basic. That's pretty much it, yes.
Yeah.